is going on, ladies and gents? Welcome back to the channel, guys. I'm your host, JayNotion. You thought I'd left you, didn't I? Didn't ya? I am here. I know I said yesterday I was going to come back today to finish Silent Hill F. Here I am. A little bit later than anticipated. I've been super busy with work today. I've also been looking after my little one. He is now in bed, asleep. Oh my god, that is bright. That'll do. Lovely. And yeah, it's just been a crazy busy day. Crazy busy day. But if you thought I was going to let you down after my little promise that we were going to finish this today, you are sorely mistaken. Absolutely sorely mistaken. So we're going to hopefully be able to finish this today in good time. Probably going to be here till midnight now. But we are on the last few chapters before we finish the first ending of the game. So I will be doing separate playthroughs, guys. If you want to see those playthroughs, let me know. But I just wanted to put up the main one on the channel so you lovely people could witness the ending. So this is the final section, technically part 4, but we're gunning for the ending on this one. So it goes without saying it's going to contain huge spoilers for the ending sections of Silent Hill F and the ending itself, at least the first ending. As I said, there are multiple endings to the game. You can only get one ending in the first playthrough. When you play through the second and third times, you get different endings and things change. But apparently, first playthrough, everybody gets the same ending, no matter what. Might be wrong. Quote me on that in the comments if I am. But that is what I have heard, what I have read, and what I have seen. So, again, spoilers. This is the final sections of the game. We've got a fair bit still to do. We've still got a few areas to jump to, locations to explore, puzzles to do. But in a nutshell, we're pretty much there. It could still go any which way. And if you've missed any of the prior parts of the playthrough, there is a full playlist, guys, both on Twitch and YouTube. There is also a 20% discount still active for the PC version of the game. So if you want to nab yourself some savings and you're looking to get the PC version of the game, i.e. Steam, there is a 20% discount code in the description of this video. All you need to do is click on the affiliate link. It will take you to a website called gamesplanet.com. Very thankful that they were kind enough to send me a deluxe edition free copy of this game, which is why you're witnessing it now and why you witnessed it 3 days prior to release. We were in their early access because of the deluxe edition. And all you need to do, as I said, is click on the affiliate link, go to gamesplanet.com, set up a completely free account. You don't need to subscribe to anything. There's no membership fees. There's no hidden costs. Set up your free account. Once that's set up, click on the affiliate link and it will take you to the game where you can pick the standard or deluxe editions. The 20% applies to both. So you're not going to miss out on the discount if you just go for the deluxe or you just go for the standard. You're going to get the saving on both. And it's quite a hefty saving. So here in the UK, it sets you back normally about £65 to £70. Recommended retail price. You can actually get the game for £55 on standard and about £62, £63 on deluxe, which would normally set you back about £80. So it's quite a decent saving. It's worth it, guys. It's worth a little saving. Everyone needs to save some pennies, especially with Christmas coming up. So if you want to nab yourself a little treat, and you want the PC version, hit up that link. There's no craziness to it. There's no hidden... What the hell's going on with my phone? There's no hidden issues, no fees, no subscriptions, no membership fees, nothing. You get charged zilch. All you have to do is pay for the game itself at a discounted rate. And all is good with the world. We went super polygon then. Did you see that? So yeah, lots... Oh my god, the game is juddery as hell today. Have you caught up now? Have you caught up now? No, you clearly haven't. Let's slow walk so it can adjust. Let's slow walk away so we can adjust. We're not going towards whatever that screen was. There is no way. There is no way in hell. No chance of Vince McMahon. But I suppose if we have to, I do have a baseball bat. That's the only blessing. So yeah, as I said, stuff got absolutely mental in the last episode. Won't overly spoil it, but in a nutshell, in the Shadow World at least, what I'm calling the Shadow World, the alternate world, we had a massive boss fight with Rinko. We morphed into a half-wolf, half-Inari type creature. We had a wolf arm on one side, we got branded on the back, and we had the top half of our face cut off and replaced with an Inari mask. Yeah. It went there. It went there big style. So, lots of weird and wonderful stuff happened in the last part. It's a bit crazy. But if you're into that, then you're into it. Still piquing my interest, I've got to say. Move. Swing away, Meryl. Nice. So we have got an axe. I forgot we had the axe. I thought that was another weapon. Look at that. That would make a perfect weapon. The garden rake. Clinical trial. I began taking this medicine out of desperation. My first impression was that it smells of peaches and is faintly sweet. After taking it before bed for the past 3 nights, I had my first lucid dream. For the whole night, I was able to organize my thoughts in a pleasant darkness. Was this what the tales meant when they said the drug allows you to speak with your inner self? I've heard that taking vitamin B6 makes it easier to remember dreams. However, I'm sure its effectiveness depends on factors like dosage and body composition. At any rate, this has been a letdown so far. Wanted a kick, got no kick. I don't know why the game's being all hypermobile on me, because it's not done this at all in any of the prior playthroughs.
Stop trying to manipulate me.
Defeat the monsters, okay. This is an amped up version. I'm stuck. What is happening? That's cool. Come on then, suckers. Luckily, that wasn't a home-in shot. A crowbar. Ooh, daddy. Ooh, daddy. Let's use the hammer first. So I want to keep the axe. But crowbar is iconic. Oh, get out of here. Oh, yeah. Ooh.
I'm moving forward.
Did you just say you're in pain because you choose to be? God damn. A hideous monster covered in countless skin cysts. It spawns monster after monster from the dreadful smelling clumps of flesh it drops. Filthy, foul, and repulsive. The wonders of birth do not apply to this. Yeah, we saw that monster. That was crazy. A monster that has taken the form of a head priest. It sounds just like Rinko. That was the boss from the prior part. Swinging around an Anusa staff used for purification rituals. Can you tell I've had a long day? This creature is consumed by the fires of jealousy and remains surrounded by babbling puppets. There's no way Rinko is a monster, but like this. Is a monster like this, but this is her, without a doubt. I mean, is it? Is it her? Probably not. Let's go 6. Take one of those. I really want to take the crowbar. What's the lifespan on the... Do we have a toolkit? No. Nah, I'm gonna keep. I'm gonna swap the axe. Probably shouldn't have done that, but hey ho. Hey ho, there she go. We've been this way. Make your way down the mountain and to the residence. Viva la residence. I thought we could cut through there, but it's now a dead end. Maybe we're not supposed to go this way. Through the past, there you go. Something so simple. Defeated. God, the game's lagging. What is going on? Lagging like crazy. What other fun awaits? And if you've been paying attention, everything is messed up now. Everything. The whole shebang has gone. The whole shebang. Oh, get out of there, mate. How? There, that music's cool, right? Still alive?
No, not now.
Baseball bat time. Oh, I forgot to switch her outfit. That was a rule, wasn't it? I was supposed to switch her outfit over. After every stream, we were going to switch the outfit. The bunny one was from the last stream. So I will swap that shortly. As soon as we get to a little resty spot. What's this going towards? Isn't that towards the tree, or is this a shrine?
This is the oldest Oinari-sama in town.
Okay. Strict mother's letter. Good morning, my handsome boy. I wish someone would say that to me every day. You are different from those delinquents who run around town. You have noble blood running through your veins. Of course, every child must play in order to grow, but I simply ask that you choose wisely who you play with. You must think of me as awfully overbearing, but please respect my wishes while you are still young. For when you are grown up, you will be free to do as you please. Which one was that on? Information. Inari-sama statues act as memorials for old or broken tools. It's okay to take these tools for your own as long as you have a use for them. This is called kishu, and it's an action that's considered virtuous. It's a teaching of Inari-sama to make the most of tools in any way. I knew it. This doll looks exactly like the one that I thought I had gotten rid of that day. I'm sure it hates me for throwing it away and abandoning it. When all of this is over, I'll ask my mum for a way to put it to rest. I think the doll is your inner conscience, like your actual, your good inner self. Your purity, your innocence, all that sort of thing. So in summary, there's two Hinakos. There's the Hinako that you see now, the actual Hinako, and then in the diaries and the blurbs and the extracts that we've found, there's talks of a second Hinako, an inner Hinako, who's named fully by her full name and is trying to take over this Hinako. She said she feels like she's being consumed from within, sort of thing. Could be a demon, could be her inner self, could be her inner self struggling with herself. Could be a little bit of a battle going on. But either way, how did I miss that? Swing away, Meryl. But yeah, there's either way, it's weird, it's creepy. Doesn't make much sense right now, but it probably will. You don't have to fight that, so we're not going to. Hopefully it doesn't chase us. Hello, baby. It chased us. Piss off. Mate. They're like, what they call clickers. That could have been a second one, or he may have jumped that fence. He probably jumped the fence. Freaky, freaky ass dude.
Even a town? I need to hurry home.
Head to Shimizu residence. Which is where? Oh, is up there. Okay. That's quite a way to go. We can do it. We can do it. There's probably only going to be one way or so to get there anyway. Because some of the gripes people have with this game is it's fairly linear.
This place is still untouched?
When I say fairly, very.
Blood! He's bleeding! Somebody! Help! I'll go get a grown-up!
Calm down. It's just scared. That's all. It's okay. No need to be afraid. You alright? That's a lot of
You
blood.
alright?
Gotta get you fixed up.
Thanks.
Are you alright? How dare it bite kids? Beat that thing to death!
I'm Kotoyuki.
Well,
What's
that's
your name?
I'm
that's disturbing.
Hinako. Shimizu Hinako.
I didn't even remember that.
Park. I think this is a park I used to play at a lot when I was little. I feel like all my memories of fun times and hard places and hard times took place here. Playing house with girls and playing dodgeball with boys, but kids will tell you that it's weird for girls to play with boys. They told me they wouldn't let me play because I hung out with the boys. I remember that moment of rejection and denial crystal clear in my head. Why do shower kids try so hard to keep boys and girls so clearly separated? Is it truly such an awful thing to be a part of both groups? No, it is not. Mystery solved. I know it's sudden, but I'm moving. I won't ever forget you, Hinako. Thank you for saving me. Kotoyuki. Kotoyuki. Who is Kotoyuki? I do not know who Kotoyuki is. Maybe I do, I'm just not paying attention. That's more likely. Get out of here.
My town. It's nothing but a hive of
Good morning, my handsome boy. Even if you find yourself poor of pocket, you must never let yourself become poor of heart. You mustn't forget that you have inherited your father's noble blood. You must study hard and learn to be a gentleman. Do not think of yourself as a little boy, for you are simply a tiny adult waiting to grow. There will come a day when your father shall require your help. Mark my words. Still didn't find any of the emus, did we? Emu? You know what I'm trying to say. No, we've got enough to upgrade as well, which is annoying. But we do need to change back to the original costume we had on, which is that one. This is the costume we started the game in. It's pretty cool if you ask me. Back by the truck again now. Nope, see you later. See you later, bro. Kitchen knife, hell yeah.
Leave me alone! I'm not going to become one of you!
Whoa. Excellent. Don't even care, mate. No, don't even care. Oh, move! You vile cretin.
Finally. It's over.
Is it though? Doesn't look like it is. I didn't even need to come this way.
This is in rough shape. I'm going to need to find a replacement fast.
Hang on. Did we pick up a toolkit? No, is the answer. Ooh. Loads of hidden goodies there. Thank you so much for everyone joining the stream. Thank you to the new followers and subscribers as well.
Partner.
Hope you're enjoying it. Just forewarning, we are at the end of the game. We are literally in the final stretch. So if you don't want to witness the ending, what happens, cutscenes, everything else, save this video to a watch list. Check it out once you've completed it. Don't want you guys ruining the fun for yourselves. Now I've got a toolkit, so toolkit can go number 1.
Is it dead?
Can't be a decent axe, said Gimli, son of Gloin. Bring your pretty face to my axe. Okay, that's that done. Nothing in there. A bit of a random area, but we did get a toolkit, so we're nearly there, gang. We are nearly there. Bye, bros. So once you become the wolf, fox, Inari man, everything doesn't seem so bad. You've got weapons, you're ready to go. Oh no. Not that flipping thing. Look at that. Damn, have it. It's dead. God damn. Got starred on, poor guy. What have we got? Red capsules. We'll put those back there. Max sanity. Yes, that's number 4. Don't know why we've got a beeping noise. What's going on? Don't know why there's loads of beeping going on. And another. And another. You chop that tree down. Gonna say, gotta be dead now, surely. Gotta be.
I need to find a new weapon.
Yes, you do. Why don't you use your shoe? Said it before, I'll say it again. Look how great of a Halloween outfit this would make. Just saying. Can't wait to see the cosplays for it. Someone out there is going to rock the Hinako look, and I'm all for it. Pictures, please. Perfect time to do it.
No. It's got my home too.
Yep. Should we have a look around the side first? Just in case there's any treats that we might be missing. Cutscene. Or the game just crashed. One or the other.
What's going on? The holes, the doors, everything's changed.
Huh.
Why is...
Find Shu and Rinko. Domino's Pizza.
Hello?
Is it the Shimizu household? Hello! This is Okamoto Fisheries. Thank you for your continued...
Hello?
You rang? Very odd, very strange, but very nice of them to thank me for my patronage because I've put a lot of money into that fishery. Can't open it. Ooh, which way do we go, baby? Lots of corridors.
Is this really my house?
I mean, I'd like to think you would recognize your own house. But there's probably lots of stuff that you don't recognize in this game. Who did this? Propane inside but no tube. It's way too quiet. Don't like it. Don't like it in the slightest. It's way too quiet. Hello.
When was this taken?
What picture? They're crossed out. Ominous photo. A rather unsettling group photo that hangs in the living room. It seems someone has taken a marker to it. And that's me, right? Supposed to be me. Bro. Besides the group photo, there is a collection of other photographs. One seems to be missing, however. Okay. What? I don't know why, but it appears each photograph can be rotated. There might be some kind of connection to the writing on the group photo. I think there's a photo missing anyway, so I'm going to need to find the picture of me, which somebody has removed. Not happy about it, lads. Not happy about it. Hey, nice. We've got an MR. We can upgrade our storage and the amount of trait slots we have.
Parents' room, isn't it?
Yeah. Damn. Certificate of full payment. This certificate has been sent to certify that Shimizu Kanta has paid all outstanding loans and is hereby released from any further contractual obligations. We thank you for your continued patronage. It is a creepy ass house, not gonna lie. Can't open that one. Dried carcass. Let's swap it with first aid kit.
Is this some sort of offering?
Yes, it is. I need a save shrine. That would be a steel pipe. We'll swap it with that because that's about to bust. A bus. There's another picture missing there. Used to be a calendar here. The sword and fox fought, battling upon a set of scales. The heavens themselves shuddered at the ferocity of their struggle. Day after day, the sun rose behind the fox's back and set behind the swords, yet their fight knew no end. The scales upon which they fought, however, were no more, having been destroyed long ago. So we're missing some crests.
Does something go here?
Find the crests. Okay. I shall find the crests for ya. Just what I needed. Thank you. Let's get rid of the carcass. Let's get rid of that. Couple of those. One of those, because we're dripping in items at the minute. Typical end of the game when it's like, here you go, I have loads of stuff. I want to increase my limit. Place. don't need to be at there to do the... No, we can equip those whenever. So we've got max stamina. Deals additional damage when using weapons with high durability. When taking fatal damage from normal attacks, this mirror will break. Slightly restores health upon picking up food. Max health's quite a good one. Max sanity, max stamina. Defeating an enemy. Slightly restores health after counters. Line of sight. We've got that one equipped. Let's go with the health one. Can't go wrong with having extra health. Is what I think. Been in this room? Maybe not. Maybe we have. It's a huge house. So there seems to be question marks around where the game thinks the quests are, which is quite handy.
Why would someone put this here?
Just take it. Just take it, man. Have you been in here? It's way too quiet. Way too quiet. So there's a question mark in here. Have I missed something? Bloodstains. Who did this? Who did this? We haven't been this way, have we? Won't budge. Any of you suckers got a crest? An axe. Swap that for the kitchen knife. Love the axe. It's my favorite. It's so good. Good for chopping stuff. Can't open it. Okay. Where the hell's the crest then? Am I being dumb? Don't answer that. This one? Nope. Can't open that. So I don't think I've been in this bit. Have I? I'm so bad with directions.
Shu? Is that you?
If it is, he sounds like he's dying. I think we should leave. Pumpkin, how you doing? How's your cheeks? Yeah, it's going good, thanks. I'm feeling a lot better today. Can I place beside the room?
What's this doing here?
Ooh.
This date. I feel like there's something special about it.
Wasn't there a spot to put that calendar down? there was a thing where it was on a wall and she said, "Oh, the calendar should be there." Confirm. Which room was it? Was it that one up there? There was one where she said about a calendar being missing. I feel like we've got to put stuff back in the positions that she remembers that they were in. If that makes sense. And I think it will then shift the house around. But for the life of me, I can't remember where the hell. Was it there? Something was hanging here before. Was it in here of the pictures? No, it wasn't. I think it was on a wall somewhere. Was it on a wall? Was it on a wall? There was a little peg that was hanging, and she made a point of saying, "Oh, the calendar used to be on that." Now I can't find where the damn peg is. Peggy. Was it there? No. Peglet. Where was the peglet? Was it there? Yes. Yes. Someone just opened. Oh, hello, Winifred. How are you? What happened to your outfit? I changed it, remember? Every new stream, we get a different outfit. So I've gone back to the original one that she had on in the very first part. Because we're going to finish it today, Pumpkin. We're going to finish it.
What the hell's happening?
It's gone full circle. Have a nice little dip in there. Probably take some sanity pills. Just in case. But how's things with you, Pumpkin? I'm hanging out with the family. It's my last evening here, flying back in the morning. Nice. Have you got an early flight? Safe travels and all that before anything happens, we get cut off, all that sort of thing. Hope you've got a safe journey home. What time are you hoping to get back? And is it a long flight? How long are you expected to be up in the clouds for? Oh, hello. Yeah, see, I knew you were going to try and do that, little sneakeroo. Hold this. One hit with the axe, god damn. Hello, mate. How are you? Oh, you moved. You scumbag. Hold this. 2 hits. That is crazy. We got a sickle. Nah, we don't need a sickle. We're sick enough as it is. Sick in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. Dried carcass, yes please. Very tasty. Good nutrients. It's like opened out again. We've got an Emma. Nice. We can upgrade more stuff. Have we been in there? Sense of direction is poo. To say the least. Big poo.
Idiot! How many times do I have to tell you?
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Did you even taste this? It has no flavor. You're making me drink mud. You can't even do something simple like this. What kind of a worthless woman can't make me so soon?
Stop it! You do this all the time! Cut it out!
Shut up! Don't you dare talk to your father that way! Stay out of this!
You tolerate this, Mom! Why don't you stand up for yourself? And you, Dad! If you don't like her soup, make your own! You're good at cooking, aren't you? Hinako, stop! Please don't talk back to your father.
Fuck him, he's a piece of shit.
I made a mistake. You just focus on getting to school. You didn't do anything wrong. Dad's the one who's in the
She's
wrong
slowly
here.
remembering her past.
Hinako, do not talk like that about your father. Get to school now. I hated my father, but I didn't really like my mother either.
Placed in the ring for some reason. 26. We've got another calendar. Okay. We've got another one. Another one. Stairwell memories. Is it information? Monsters? Characters? Dad, there you go. I've heard that Dad used to be a fisherman when he was younger and would go on long fishing trips way out at sea. He managed to save up enough money doing that to open up a restaurant, a place where he could put his skills with a knife to use. It didn't work out though. Not only did he lose all his savings, he took on new debt too. Now he spends his days drinking his life away in this sleepy little town that's a long way from sea. He never even tries to cook anything anymore. It's only when he complains about Mum's food that he pretends to be some kind of important chef. It's tough. It's like he's taking out his failures on everybody else. Get it, and I don't get it. Hello. That axe is overkill. Nice. Anything in here? Another sickle. Is this the same room? I feel like we're backtracking. Definitely the same room. For sure is the same room. There's only one room back there that we haven't been in yet. The one at the end. This one. Thankfully, we have a map. One thing that's not happened is things and people jumping out of the cupboards. Hinako's diary. I hate my dad. I wish he would just die. I hate my mum too. She deserves to die as well. God damn. If I could just turn into a monster, then I'd take the two of them and crush them to death with my bare hands. This could be another little twist. I hate this house too. I hate everything. Everything. Everything! She's got some messed up issues. But I mean, is it relatable? No. I still can't find where these damn crests are, but there is more rooms to explore. I'm coming up. Yeah, my flight goes at 8:35 in the morning.
My room?
We'll get back home at 1:30 in the morning German time. So it'll be about 17 hours. The long flight will take... that's hell. 9 hours. That is not good. Well, I'll get back in there, have a good stream. Yeah, no worries, Pumpkin. Thanks for popping in. Safe travels, safe journey. I do not believe there is any reason you should be tied down by your younger self. Likewise, there is no reason for your future self should be constrained by the you are today. Thank you, by the way, for the beautiful pressed flower. It was the first gift I received from you, and I will surely cherish it until the end of time. That's nice of you. So this is Hinako's room, but there's no crest. Where are these crests then, man? Don't be crusty with the crests. Right. What should we do? Should we equip that? Bandage, maybe? Stores health. We've got a load of stuff. We can now... I think we've got enough to equip another slot as well. Steel pipe, baseball bat, axe. The axe is my favourite. It absolutely rocks. Rocks to shreds. Right, bear with me 1 second, guys. I've got to do a quick setting with my work app. Bear with me, bear with me. Ghost of Your Time is out on Friday, correct? Hoping to get a copy of it, yes. Chances are I will start it on Sunday. We'll get this one finished today. And then we'll start Yotai on Sunday. That is the plan. That one there. Or Saturday. Might be Saturday, I don't know. We'll see how things pan out. Let's get that there. Cool, all done. Sorry guys, be with you 1 second. Un momento. And next Friday, we've got Battlefield 6. Which is quite exciting. And Little Nightmares 3 also comes out on the same day. They don't call it Broketober for nothing. That's that one done. Are you planning to do any retro dives? Yes, I'm planning to go back to some retro content. Probably after Yotai. I might do a playthrough or a stream in between then. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. But I've got tons to do this month, both in my actual job, my channel, my side hustle, and life. Got loads and loads to do. Not enough time to do it all in. So yeah, I'm planning to do a retro dive. I'm also still planning to do the next watch party as well. Probably going to make it Halloween type themed, so it'll probably be a horror film of some sort. Just makes sense to do a scary one. Someone's lurking. There we go. And again. And again. Oh. Come on, whack it. Dude. Flip. Max, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're well. Let's go with max sanity. Yeah. We're carrying too much stuff. We're just too well equipped. Really like your game and would love to connect and support you. Let's connect on Discord. Yeah, sure, no worries. I'll add you after the stream. Appreciate the nice comments. Hope you're doing well. What's going on here now? Kudzu tea. Always nice. Where the hell are these crests? I haven't found one yet. Not one. It's like a maze in here. It's like a maze in here. Gotta be a crest in here. Come on, look at
I
this.
used to play with this all the time. Looks like this opens here.
I'm always alone, so I'm okay with playing by myself. That means I have the right dish and the left dish all to myself. I like to play with Kokeshi dolls a lot. I'm extra careful to share them with left Hinako and right Hinako, so it's fair to both of them. What? Is there stuff missing? Is there dolls missing? Or have I got everything I need? I reckon these two have got to be together. Hey, got one. Hello. What's up? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
What's this?
We got a crest. Yeah, yeah. Alright. Shamon, baby. Shamon, baby. Okay. We've been in that room. So maybe we go back to the other corridor, put a different calendar on, and it takes us to a different date. That's what I'm feeling. That is what I'm feeling. What's that? Yeah, what's up? Don't mess with me, man. I'm a girl on the edge. Agrees a great deal of faith. We're just stacked. We're absolutely stacked with items. We're stacked up, baby. Didn't like the sound of that. I hate to do it, but I'm going to have to do it. Toolkit goes to 2. And now... Nice. Picture of me. I can't remember when this was taken though.
I feel like I've seen this photo before.
I got the photo. Yeah, yeah, fuck her. Fuck. Oh, God. I heard it. I was like, is that a thing? Oh my God, I'm getting started on. You fucker. Can have some of that. So. Jesus. I heard it and I was like, is that an enemy? I can hear something. And then all of a sudden, yeah, it's an enemy. Definitely is. Scared the hell out of me, man. Scared the bejesus out of me. Right, so... just one of those. But you gotta have faith. Health, sanity, or stamina. We've got Max Amaris. Omamori slots, should I say. Let's go with stamina. Because Hinako needs the stamina. Simple as that. She is unfit. There's a door directly behind me that I haven't been in. Locked. Nowhere to know. Next area. And I reckon we get the third crest from putting the picture on the wall. Do you know what I'm saying? Aaron requests, Hinako, I'm sorry to ask, but could you drop by Shu's house and buy that stomach medicine for me again? Also, please let his family know that I've been getting better thanks to them. Traditional medicine truly is better than all those modern drugs. And herbal remedies are far gentler on the body. Tell them that. I'll pay my bill at the end of the month, Mum. Gotta pay for your shit. Pay up in your shit. Since when did you get times 10 speed? Okay, I'm not having this. Piss off. Mate. Yeah. Swing away, Meryl. Meryl, swing away. God damn. Smells horrible. What is this? It looks like ass water. I'm not gonna beat around the bush about it. Do you know when you get your ass in the water and it's a certain stench? I don't like the sound of that either. Let's go with... got all of it equipped. Okay. See, the sushi is big bucks. What's that one? Fully restore stamina. Okay. We got ourselves a skulker. Fragrant letter. There are many creatures that discard their shells as they mature. I believe that the suffocating feeling you are experiencing is merely a sign that you are growing up. A hint that it is time to rid yourself of your shell. Don't you think it is a strange coincidence your name means baby bird? I'm sure all of this is simply pointing you to the fact that the time for you to spread your wings, I was supposed to say wings, and fly is drawing near. Don't like how they're referencing that there. Do you know what I mean? It's a bit odd. What am I supposed to be examining? Bottom shelf.
My diary?
Ish, what is that? Block of wax.
Something inside.
That is nasty. What are we doing with a block of wax? Is she going to put the wax on the scales? That's nasty, man. That is some nasty ass thing. Fuck off. Not playing your games, bro. You're playing my games.
Our house doesn't have a room like this.
I'm coming up. Dee 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 dee. I love the idea of sleeping in these types of rooms, but it also reminds me of The Grudge. Do you when you get like the weird woman just sat there like staring at the Grudge on the ceiling, and everyone thinks she's crazy, but she's actually seeing stuff. Did you see that shit? Fuck off. How did she get 20 moves? Move. Okay, you might need to run. They're creepy. They're probably the worst enemy in the game. I think I've been killed by them more times than I have bosses and anything else. They're a nasty, nasty contraption. They're just their movements are so unpredictable.
Why would someone put this here?
Why indeed. Can I smash that? You can smash that, surely. Okay. So after all that, there was absolutely no reason to go in that room. Cool, cool, cool. About this one. What's quite a nice giveaway is Hinako tends to look at items, so when she goes into a room, if there's something you haven't spotted, she kind of tilts her head towards it. So it's a bit of a nice giveaway. Steel pipe. Oh, there's a couple of little chumlings down there. No, that timing was really off. Don't know why you did that, mate. Don't know why you did it. Ew. Spew your guts at me. How dare you?
I need to find a new weapon.
Yeah, yeah. Shut up out.
Damn.
Hello. What's that stuff even do? Is it like sanity damage? There's a load of enemies. What's that? Dude. Stabby stabby it is. Yeah, see, I can stab as well.
Is it dead?
I hope so, man. It won't open. What is this bird pattern? Got a tube.
It's out of propane, but the tube itself still looks usable.
Ancient wisdom part. Ooh. Increases inventory. Thank you very much. That propane tube is for a toolkit. A toolkit. That's what I just picked up. It's for a room. That I clocked. Very similar layout, but in the previous area. That is disturbing. And the item specifically said, missing a propane tube. So now we have the tube. Welcome to the stream, guys. Welcome to the stream. We are near the end, yes. We're not too far from it, I don't think. Oh my god. What is that? Is that an eyeball? I should leave right away. Oh, it's looking at me. That is horrible. The eye's moving. That is nasty. That is pure twistedness. What is wrong with the people that designed this game? Konami, you guys are twisted. Very twisted. We've got the stove, we've got the bird door. It's like a maze, honestly. Might as well. Might as well. Do we check in there? Yep. It all looks the same, that's my issue. Ooh, creepy. We're back in the... Hello, sir. Nice. Nice. What worries me is you've only found one crest. What's that about? But we are... I need to upgrade the thing. We are back in the area we need to be in. Let's go with health. Yeah. Nice. Where was the... There's a calendar room here, isn't there? Right, now we can put the photos. Hinako photo. There's the other one. I'm a boss. White bird and fox plate. What the Nelly? Hello. Oh, you want a hug? They're not free. They come with a blade. It's dead. Hell yeah.
Not good. This won't last much longer.
Here's the propane tank thingy. Got him. Ugh. Hey, there's a key. That's the bird key I need. The bird key. So now, piss off. Piss off, man. Piss off. Piss off. Where was the room I needed to go in? Next door. This one. Bye, Felicia. Did I pick up a toolkit? Don't think I did. I have got a toolkit. God damn. What's that? Didn't see that one coming, did ya? Oh, balls. Where's the fletching door? Am I in the right place? I don't think I'm in the right place. Maybe I am. What's that? Cough. Who do you think you are? Uppercut, uppercut, uppercut. Oh my god. He is slapping me. He's called his mate in. Oh dear, this is bad. This is real bad. Run. Fuck that. What is this? The Slap Brothers. Off. Mate, I'll uppercut your mum. Shit, this is a bad spot to be. Whoa, Jesus. Oh my god, how have I got trapped in this room? Look, there's 3 of them in here. Fuck this. You lot suck ass pieces. Cough. They're so annoying. Have a slap up your asshole. Dick. Was he dead or what? Is he hell? Oh mate, I'm fucking... They are so annoying, they are so annoying. You lot. You can get it up the ass. Any which way you like. Ah. Hinako, you're so slow! Please do something. My god. slap brothers are us. Jesus. They were so annoying. Fuck. Since when can they summon each other? Is this the bird room? Yes, it is. No doubt there's going to be more friends waiting for us. Yep, told you. Not even arsed, mate. Not even arsed. I'm not even arsed about you. Where's the bird door? Where's the bird door? Where's the bird door? Where's the bird door? I thought there was a bird door. Me and you, baby. What's up? Piece of shit. You are fucking... Honestly, those slap boys are the worst. My God.
I need to find a new weapon.
Where about a weapon for now?
Enough already!
Oh dear.
What?
Hinako, your father, he... Stop sugarcoating it! I know, okay? It's because of your debt, isn't it?
What? You little...
You were tricked by some fool!
That was stressing me out then, guys.
All your money is your fault!
That was stressing me out.
Mom's had to cut expenses. People were laughing at Junko because she had to wear old clothes. That money was for our family. It was to bring us just a little bit of happiness. So cut the crap and apologize! To me, to Junko, to Mother! Apologize for all the trouble you've caused us!
How dare you speak to me like that?
Please don't. Please, I beg you. Hinako, I'm sorry, but could you go to the grocery for me? But I don't care what you buy. Just go now.
Let me go! I've had enough of this! Who the hell does she think she's talking
Please, calm down, dear. Relax.
Do you reckon he murders her?
No differently than animals.
I mean, fair play to Hinako for standing up to him. Enter the room. Fair play to her for standing up to him. He is an absolute piece of work. For sure. For sure, piece of work. Okay. So how do we get out? I don't know what that weird thing is there, but it's freaking me out. I'm not going to lie. We need to go right and then all the way around the corridor. We're going to get jumped for sure. Yeah, for sure going to get jumped. Yeah, there's my old mates. There's my mates. When I think that I was born and raised just to support these horrible tyrants, I lose all hope. If everything works out, they're going to give my father a lot of money. I'm sure he's desperate to use it to pay back his debts. My father is selling me to pay back his debts. Huh? Selling you? No way. A woman's happiness begins with marriage. She told me that every opportunity she got. Am I supposed to believe that she's actually happy with the life she has now in this house? Today my dad threw a knife. It got stuck in the tatami mat. I didn't know that's what they were called. There are chips and dings all over the house. Every last one of them is from when he threw something. Is that what happiness is to my mother, seeing her house in such a sorry state and full of scars? Fair play to Hinako for standing up to him. Gotta respect it. Should have enough to upgrade. Ah, we need a Emma thingy. Emma. Okay, we'll just save them. We will just save. Gotta work this puzzle out now. Nothing on that side. I reckon it'll be scales will be on the bottom. The sword and the fox fought, battling upon a set of scales. The heavens themselves shuddered at the ferocity of their struggle. So sword, fox, heaven. Swap places maybe? Battling upon a set of scales, the heavens themselves shuddered at the ferocity of their struggle. Day after day the sun rose behind the fox's back and set behind the swords. They were being destroyed long ago. So there's a blank one to the left. Is that the giveaway? Blank one to the left, the heavens in the middle. If that's how it is supposed to be. I'm not getting this, guys, for some reason. Hang on, let's think about this. Let's write this down. So we've got sword, fox, scales, so I reckon the fox has got to be over there, because it says the sun rose behind the fox's back and set behind the swords. So fox has got to be over to the right. Maybe you rotate this one, because he said the scales are no more. Yes! Don't need it after all.
What's that about?
Just really needed to think about it. Or is this Hinako's room? We are in... Yes, this is near the end. So look away if you don't want to see. Well, it's near the end. I don't know if it actually is. Pine tree emblem.
Hinako! Shu's on the phone! Tell him I'm not home! I already told him you're here. Then tell him I'm heading out shopping or something. Okay. I'll tell him.
What? Am I one with Hinako? Notice how I didn't have to do anything with those dolls, though. Do you know the room with the dolls in?
You can see me, right?
What?
Huh. Now you can even hear my voice.
What the hell?
Don't just stand there. Come in. I have something I want to talk to you about.
What?
Tell me, who are you?
I'm you, you're me.
I think it's weird too. To not have a grasp of yourself. To not understand your own feelings. What do you mean? What are you talking about? I think you're me. But I'm not you. That's my guess. But who are you? I am Hinako. But who does that make you? I'm also Hinako. Although, I might not have Shimizu Hinako's heart and mind anymore. You're not making any sense at all! What the hell are you talking about? Stop playing dumb with me! Why are you acting like this? Like you don't know what's going on? Hey, look at me! Use your head and think! Think about it. I could have killed you off at any time, but I didn't! Any idea why? Because I'm serious. Shimizu Hinako, I wanted to talk to you! We have to fight. You and I. A fight to the death as equals. But all you do is run away! Running and running! You're not even trying to take any of this seriously!
What the hell?
If you are going to keep running like this, then fine. I'm going to kill you once and for all. Oh, and it's not going to end with you. I'm going to kill Mom and Dad, too. In this house, this whole town's going with them. Rinko and Sakako are next. And of course, your precious partner as well. Where is he? Where is Shu? Hey, is Shu really that special? He still just treats you as his pal to play Space Wars with, right? Oh, he doesn't even see you as a woman.
What the hell?
He's just some guy you grew up with. His death won't matter one bit. You're wrong. He's my friend. He's special. My one and only partner. I won't let you kill him!
It just keeps getting weirder. Okay, right. There's a monster there, but we're not asked. Wait, maybe we are. Wow. Wow. Bye, Felicia. He's twatting me up as I'm going through the door. Disgraceful. Did you see that? Disgraceful behaviour. Max sanity. We've got nothing for healing, have we? Bandages. What's gonna have to do?
My weapon's about to break.
Unknown area.
It's made its way in here.
First aid kits everywhere. It's never a good sign.
Is this some sort of offering?
This might be the end or near the end because look all the stuff we're getting. Toolkit. Let's put the toolkit on that one. And then antique comb. Might as well get rid of that. We haven't got no. That's the weird thing. There's no Emmas anywhere. Amos. Capsules. Look at this. It's all scribbled over. Baseball bat. Oh, damn. Did he hang himself? Did she hang him? They're all hanging.
Why did it have to come to this?
That is creepy. Pure creep vibes.
It's Hinako's back! About time! We've been waiting for you!
What the hell? They eating people.
Hinako! You are late! Finally! We're about to get started here! What did you say?
What the hell is going on? This is like Resident Evil Biohazard 7.
Okay then.
Welcome to the family,
Ladies and
son.
gentlemen, prepare to witness a master with a blade. Yo! Can't disrespect me!
This is all our trauma, isn't it? Everything playing out. You know, subconscious. Gotta face the ultimate monster. The ultimate a-hole. Her pops. Is he turning into like an Inari? Whoa.
We don't have a choice. It's a woman's role in society.
Dad! Mom! Why?
Whoa, she's throwing knives at me.
Come here, right this instant. You will apologize to your father.
That is messed up.
Hinako, is this really what you want?
Hello. You fat oaf. Dude. Got it. Yeah, it's all good. Come on, Hinako. Divine water, probably. Yes! Get your ass down. It's just walking away. Casually strutting off. Oh. That is beautiful. What the hell? What in the name? Good terms. No, I'm here to burn bridges. Love that. Ooh. Glitchy, glitchy, glitchy.
It will ease your pain.
PC issues. Judda, 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 judda.
Your body is still acclimating, but you're doing well so far.
I dread to think what's going to happen at the end of this. Like, I got a feeling it's just going to be the weirdest ending you've ever seen, and it's just going to be like, yeah, we're done. Because of the multiple playthrough things.
Have they given up on me? I feel like it's only a matter of time.
I will not allow that to happen. You've got some of your color back. It's beginning to take effect.
What is this?
A filtered mixture of the rice and water offered to ancestral spirits. It contains a divine power.
I can stand now. Thank you
Very well.
much.
Be careful. Ah, yes. Please, take this. It serves as proof that you are mine.
It's the Fox Crest.
I have one more thing to show you, if you'll follow me.
Okay.
This game is so weird. It's probably the weirdest game I've ever played. Without a doubt. Brooch. We got a brooch. A very old but valuable piece of jewelry decorated with a delicate fox. With the brooch, you are now able to open doors and boxes bearing the same design. What? Could you still fill up when you attack enemies? Bestial form, yeah. Yeah. We know all that. Sweet. So creepy. Amazing, but creepy. Save for sure. Because we defeated our parents. Investigate the area. You knew I was going to go to it.
I will cleanse it all. The filth of this world.
Crazy. Don't know where that's come on. 1 second, gang. 1 second. Mr. Hidetoshi and his wife have passed away one after the other. At time of death, the skin all over their bodies was covered in sores and had begun slowing off. The smell was indescribably awful. I could not bear to take a closer look. The head of the house did not give permission to perform autopsies on the bodies. There will be no funeral, and they will be sent to be cremated immediately. The eldest son has passed away. Again, there will be no funeral, and the body will be sent away for cremation. The eldest and second-born daughters are also experiencing symptoms that are worsening by the hour. I believe they will be in critical condition by tomorrow at the latest. That's not good either. That's not good, baby. Let's have a go then. Hello. Can I at least get out of this room? These honestly, these things are the worst things in the game. All I care about is that those things do not come back. That's all I care about. Black Sparrow Crest.
Black Sparrow.
Shortly after I became their maid, there was talk of an arranged marriage for the young heir to a noblewoman. This led to the heir unceremoniously ending all his scandalous relationships with women, including one with a young housemaid named Sachi. Sachi came from a family of poor farmers, but her beauty shone brighter than the sun, something that had caught the young heir's eye. By the time his marriage was being arranged, she already had a life growing inside her, and the two had made vows to run away and start a new life together. And yet the young heir cruelly and wantonly cast her aside. Likely he simply did not want his prospective marriage to be ruined. So the Senekis kicked Sachi out and drove her to some far-off place where they could forget her existence despite the peace of the family she carried with her. People say that she was fighting back tears so hard that blood began to trickle from her eyes. That is absolutely nuts. Absolutely nuts.
Sever the ties.
Sever the ties, I will. Nope, we need a thingy-majigger.
My family is here.
Prove your intent with the crest 3. Share what lies deep within your heart. Let the line of foxes guide you. Offer the crest and lay bare your soul. There are more. The blackbird wishes to take the whitebird. The whitebird wishes to resist. The fox brings along his followers in triumph. He notices not the two birds in conflict. So that's all to do with the placement on the mural, which we're going to have to pay attention to.
The banquet. Has it come to a close?
Yes, probably. The Tsunekis are the most notable family in this area and are known for their wealth. For generations, each head of the family has possessed a talent for business, an acumen they have utilized during times of social unrest to amass a large fortune. However, given that a great many suffered while they grew rich, their actions have often drawn envious eyes. When I first entered into service for the Tsunekis, my grandmother shared some of the many rumors that swirl around the family. Each time the world falls to pieces, the Tsunekis' treasury only grows larger. The Tsunekis are happily waiting for misfortune to strike so they can line their pockets. What? Never had issues with the game before, but the glitching is mental on this now. Gonna get lost in this because there's no map. Those are gonna wake up for sure right now. Off. I can't even see. Yeah, good move, good move. Oh, mate. They are so annoying. Beyond annoying. Go for here. Something's missing. There's got to be a point to this room. especially with those enemies darting around. No? I don't believe it. So that was just a side piece room.
This isn't the right way, is it?
Back into the maze we go. Good morning, my handsome boy. Your real last name is Seneki. It is told that those of the Seneki lineage are destined to bring good fortune when the world is in disorder. Is the fox masked man Mr. Seneki boy? In fact, that is how your father earned succession to the Seneki lineage. And you who have inherited your father's noble blood are sure to be next in line. And let me guess. It is a fox. Fuck. What's up? The Slap Boys, they're back. When they're together, they are annoying.
Get out.
Yeah, indeed. They're annoying. Nothing. The way it is, but all of a sudden the game looks really grainy. Didn't look like that the last time. I'm getting confused. Getting well lost. What the hell? The hell's that? What's that, baby?
I'm warning you. Don't try to stop me.
Still alive. Done. Where did the other one go? Or did it count as a kill? Silver talisman. Got something else to do. Hello. How many more are you going to take? Plenty, apparently. Need some healing, thank you. New scroll. Antique comb.
Innocent and afraid.
One more to go. Now what? Where to go? Where to go? And the issue is, I've got no map. Zero mappage. This looks new. Nope. I think I've been in here before. Dude. What the fuck? What is happening? You making that noise? Oh my god. Mate, you and those slaps. Get out the way, chaps. Did I get it or no? Any camera? No? Camera's a joke in this game sometimes, gotta say. Gotta say it. Sick of this.
Warning. Don't try to stop me.
Why is it doing this?
Junko.
Forgive me for interrupting, but I wish to
Weird
see
game,
you
man.
alone.
Weird game. It's good though. It's good though. I am sweating. Look at my face.
Of course.
I am sweating.
Did you kill it? Is it gone?
Appreciate you being here though, guys.
Yes. Is it gone?
Gangale.
I see. For today only. This will be our little secret.
What secret?
But if it happens to remain alive even after today, as your sister,
You must
I'll
die.
kill you if I must.
Told ya.
For his
Told ya.
sake as well.
Who's
Shall I
sick?
give you two a bit more time?
No, no.
Do you think he's the...
You've given us plenty.
Do you know the young boy
Thank you.
that's being mentioned all the time?
Did you have a good discussion?
I mean, you were stood right there, so you would have heard it.
We should press on.
That mask is so weird. Got it.
This must be your insignia.
Yeah, it is. Solve the puzzle. Do I have to? My brain's melting. Okay. I need to write this down. Because in that lies the clue. Do, 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 do. Blackbird wishes to take... Okay. Can I just remove it? Yeah, okay. Where did I put the other one? Oh, there. Willing to bet they're not in the right place. So the blackbird wishes to take the whitebird. The whitebird wishes to resist. I need to write this down. Fox brings along his followers in triumph. Okay. So I reckon they're all following that one on the front, so that's definitely the fox crest one. For sure. For sure. Uh, these two are fighting, so I'm gonna put it. I reckon it's those two because they said about squabbling. What? Did we do that first time? Never happened in the history of ever.
This is yours.
Why, thank you.
Now you as well.
How's that? Wedding ring.
Now then, shall we begin?
Yes.
They could so make a movie out of this, or even a TV series, be just as good.
This is the final rite. I've done well to accompany you this far.
It's because of you that I made it here.
Soon, all will be complete.
Yes. Almost done.
Weird. Two portals open, doors to a secret world. I bet you we're not going to see anything that happens after that now, in that world. And you're going to have to play through the second game again. Play through the game again for a second time, is what I meant. To see what's what. What? Is that their parents' shoes?
Took everything. You took everything. Everything from me! All of this is your fault!
Chase after the fog monster. There it is. Oh, look at it.
I won't let you get away with this! Never! Never!
Yeah, I think we've got to fight these. Whoa, there's a few of them. When you got a base with that. And a mist. It'd be good if you could take the the knife off of those.
Give it back.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say.
Give me back my happiness.
I don't think it's going to. Always fall for the acid.
Everything's standing in my way dead!
She's going for it. Take the axe. Take the axe. Take the axe. Take the axe. Got nothing to offer really, so I'm just gonna save. Wait, what are you doing? Get out of here.
Look at this! It's all a mess!
It is all a mess. I'm only fighting the stuff I have to.
Give it back! Give back everything you've taken from me! I'll slaughter you!
This dude really wants to shake my hand. Oh man. Okay, man, you need to seriously. What's the sound? What's the stamina one? Stamina. 8. Really? Yeah, that hurt. So did that. Camera's crazy. Uh-oh. Shh, those knife attacks, honestly. Is it dead? Okay. What have we got? Divine water. That's just stamina. We've got no healing items, which is just brilliant.
No! No! Leave my town alone!
Leave my town alone. Leave my town alone. Crowbar. Swap that with that baseball bat. We've got an armor, lovely. Let's Pray. Sanity? Stamina? I'm going to go with stamina. Something that's a constant issue with Hinako, unfortunately. No matter how many upgrades you've got. Right, where is it? Kitchen knife of axe. Don't really want to, but we're running out of stuff. Left home.
Won't end up like this. Never.
Don't even know if I'm going the right way.
Fight! It's
So
either
you're
you.
right. Got an achievement for that. Caught up with the fog monster 3 times. Now we've got to fight. This is bad. Yep, this is bad. This is real bad. Can I please heal? Trying to funnel them this way. How did I miss? Cool. Getting sliced to bits. Could be over, guys. Yeah. Yeah, it's done. It's done. Oh my god, how did I survive that? Got a first aid kit. What's wrong with me? Jeez. There's an axe there as well. Every time that acid attack gets me, I learn nothing from it. I thought he was dead.
You're going to suffer! Your fault!
I'll finish this guy first. And again. How is he still alive? after all that, it wasn't even that way. Don't say we could have ran past it all. Go. Chased it and chased it and chased it. What the hell is it? Looks like her. Right arm. Is that whole time is she upgraded spiritually to the Inari god thing? Fox woman. And now she's fighting herself.
You should already know that by now. Kill her! Kill her! Do it!
She won't.
This is for your own good.
For your own good. I refuse. What?
Oh my. She
Fine
truly
feathers
is
make
a
fine birds.
You are unfit for this land. May you find peace in the days ahead.
Boss fight? What's gonna happen? The game's been weird throughout, but I have to say, horror-wise, the Japanese setting, the folklore, all the weirdness, it's added to the atmosphere of the game. Could have given me some decent robes. This is one of those games where when you finish it, you're going to have to go online and check out some lore videos because it's mind-boggling. Silent Hill's always been notorious for stuff like that though, like only giving you so much of the lore and only so much of what's happening. The rest of it you have to dig into it yourself. Adds to the weirdness, I suppose, and the tension and the horror and everything else that they're trying to achieve with it, and it's been fun. It has been fun. A couple of issues I'd like to iron out, but we'll save that for the review after we've finished it. I think we're near the end now. All that. becoming that thing, aren't I? What the actual... There you go. Called it, see? Now we gotta fight ourselves in alternate demon weird fox lady form.
Now say your farewells. I sincerely hope you find happiness. Truly.
So, am I dead? What?
The town. It's beautiful.
Don't go that way. The frames are crazy. What's going on? Fuck.
Do not get in my way.
This game is so hard. It's like really hot. Visually amazing though. I just know when I finish this I'm gonna be like, right, let's YouTube and find out what the hell is happening. Last seen wearing coloured uniform, left home, met with wearing
Yes. This is my decision.
So she just left. We'll go back up again towards the house. What the hell's happening? Just when you thought it was done, the weirdness continues. You won't be able to see your father or mother anymore. Don't think she's arsed. These dudes I hate. Let's have a slap match. Dodged it, but sure. Finger dancing in the background. God's sake. I take it back. Those are the worst enemies in the game. They're so quick. So safe and quick, because we do not want that coming back. Yeah, now you're getting feisty. Is that another one? Oh my god. Yeah, something out.
Time to go home.
I mean, she seems happy about it. I don't think this is the real Hinako, though.
The world is celebrating me. I should go see my parents.
Sure. Don't fancy dodging that? Cool. Oh, there's three of them. Cool.
I'm grateful for this honor I've been given.
Whoa, the frames. Anyone know what's going on? Because I don't have a clue. Shh. They've got to patch that. That's crazy town. It's done it a few times throughout the playthrough. Reflects max sanity. Toolkit. What good is a toolkit if I've got no weapons? Oh my god, the juddering is crazy. Look at that. That's borderline unplayable. Jeez. Oh, you little shit. The frames. Oh my god, that is terrible. That is atrocious. What is going on? And no, this is not part of the game's experience. This is genuine weirdness. Fortunately, it's not sorted itself out, so we might have to reload it shortly. We'll see how we get on. There we go. Just like that. It seems to be the dull sections when there's a load of flickering and stuff going on. Right. Last scrap, hopefully. Get in there quick before they do. Worth it. Worth taking the damage on that one. Stay still. Okay, mid attack, that's cool. That was a Dark Souls move if ever I saw one. Another. There's waves. Big dude coming down. We need to get rid of her quick. It's all good. It's all good. Bloody hope so. It's been crazy town, this has. Hope they give us a good offload of items, because got nothing. Bye. I'm just gonna run past. Nothing to see. Okay, looks like we're going straight as is. Kutsu tea slowly restores health. Have we got that equipped? Toolkit. Toolkit's useless there. Chocolate. Right, let's go. Let's go. Mum's ecstatic. Dad's like, she made it back home. We need a plan B.
Hinako, our beautiful girl. Come on, dear. Look at her.
This isn't your home anymore. Even if you come back alone, I won't expect to be let inside.
Nice one, mate. Father of the Year over there. Oh, damn. That's what Hinako saw. He's just had the shoes left. I accept. It makes sense now. Sort of. They're kind of overlapping the timelines. There's like a spirit world and a Hinako world, and they're kind of interlinking each other. Help Shimizu Hinako. Proceed. Proceed to what? I'll keep the crowbar, to be fair. Would have liked an axe. An axe would have been handy.
The road twists and turns. It's like I'm walking through my head.
I bet they're not going to give us a single item as well. Hopefully we get an overload of them. So this is where we were at the beginning. Right before the Inari Shrine.
Now you'll help me destroy it all, won't you?
Crowbar. Let's keep. Something then? No. Sometimes the flicker looks like an item on the floor. These lanterns are creepy. I think this might be it.
You won't let me pass? You asked for it!
They're so unpredictable, those mannequins. I still stand by them being the worst enemy in the game. Creepiest as well, because they move so quick. What have we got? Doesn't that stuff do something? Stamina. Let's do. There we go. You can also use the toolkit. May as well. Toolkit on number 8. Now we can equip the chocolat. Let's go. we're gonna end up fighting that Hinako beast thing, aren't we?
You're in my way again.
It's almost a guarantee.
I'll keep doing this. I'll paint this place red with your blood. Stay out of my way.
Why did that miss? Yes. Why don't you get an instant attack as soon as you come out of the little pus hatch? One at a time. That's the trick. Go, go, go. I hope we haven't got to fight like all those bosses again.
This is it.
No turning back. Got stuff to sell. That's stamina. Can we upgrade anything? Is there an EMA in the room? Dry carcass. Twine, bandage. Well, I take it back. They're giving us plenty of stuff. You probably won't get this amount of stuff on the harder difficulties there. I'm willing to bet. Right, here we go. First aid kit. Could do tea. This is it. The final boss. Just checking there's nothing stashed. We'll read that in a minute. Are we ready?
Let's do this. Shimizu Hinako.
First aid kit. Look at all this. Surprised there's no EMAs, whatever they're called. So the actual last shrine. Let's have it. SP Avenue. Final boss time. I think, anyway. Pretty sure, pretty sure. This creepy ass statues. Glad to see the end of those. It's one of these games that is guaranteed to get like DLC. They could expand on it easily. Oh no, we don't need glitching now. We don't need issues. We don't need glitching now. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Cutscene, hopefully. Yeah. Nope, still not doing it. Hopefully it will just... There you go. Weird when it does that. Really weird.
You still cling to life.
Junko, how could you be on their side?
Yeah, Junko.
You don't understand how I feel.
Calm down. Do you understand why you're here? Think.
I don't know.
You're already dead?
Where am I?
Everything points to that she disappeared, she's dead. I reckon her dad killed her.
I wanna go
But there's hints that other people might have killed her. That she might have run away.
Wouldn't How long have you been taking this? Is it really okay for you to take that back?
Yes, I'm fine. These things.
It could also be a schizophrenic thing, psychological, because they said the tablets will give her hallucinogenic effects because it's got peony flower in it. So many things it could be. And I'm sure there's going to be tons of theories out there. Cannot wait to check out the lore videos after completing this tonight. We're at the final altar.
This is what caused it all.
She's getting a hell of a workout. Give her that. She should have had max stamina by now. Oh darn.
You took everything from me. Sakuko, Rinko, and Joe. You even took my parents. I want myself back. Give back everything you've taken.
Sounds like a witch king or something. Okay. Three little swings there. This is where it goes all Dark Souls, I reckon.
Get up! Aren't you going to kill me?
Whoa. those kitchen knives are really good. Okay. It's the frames.
Now it's my turn to take everything from you!
What? Whoa. That nearly killed me. Come on. Focus. Whatever. Keep Barrett. Keep Barrett. How many moves has this thing got? Oh dear. Oh, hello. Might be dead. I might be dead. I've got bandages though. Get up, Hinako, get up. Yeah, nice. Got a trophy as well. Defeated it without dying once. Dark Souls energy. Love it. Good boss fight. I can imagine that being absolutely hell on the harder difficulties though. Wouldn't like to think about it.
I'm done with this, please. I can't. I hate it all. Every part. I'll destroy it all!
Oh my god, are we seriously still going? Escape from the Dark Shrine. Look at all the capsules on the floor.
Wait, what is going on?
What the hell are you doing? Hey, are you insane?
Shut up! Out of my way!
Have I just got to escape?
What are you talking about? Are you crazy?
You're taking this too far!
Wait, everyone, just hold on! I'll speak to Hinako! Hinako, why? Why are you doing this? I thought I showed you. I understand you. I care for you.
Red capsules everywhere.
Hinako, we made a promise to each other, didn't we? You traitor! Why are you doing this?
Whoa. That was a nice surprise. Oh my god, there's loads of them.
I'm so sorry.
They don't want me to leave, do they?
I didn't think.
Go, 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 go.
Stop talking like my friends!
She's got 99 of those capsules.
Just need to hold out a bit longer.
Come on. Yes. That's sirens though, right?
Get out of our way! Get out of our way!
We seriously gotta fight that again. What? What did I say? It was gonna end on an absolute cliffhanger. It was gonna leave it dangling. What? 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 No. Post credits.
Nikawa 2 to HQ. We've got 2 male victims here. Same female suspect as in the wedding massacre on Route 8. One victim is currently in cardiac arrest.
Kagrocho 1 to HQ. We haven't found the knife used by the suspect at the scene. Chances are good that it's still in the suspect's possession. Better consider her armed. Over.
Attention all apartments. This is HQ. Female suspect is in her 20s and wearing a wedding dress. Height is a little over 160 centimeters. Last seen fleeing Tsuneyoshi Shrine. Believed to be armed and highly dangerous.
What?
Exercise extreme caution.
Come in HQ. This is Kagrocho 1. It appears the suspect was observed consuming red and white capsules at the scene of the crime.
Kaguracho 1, this is HQ.
So did she just flip her lid?
Did the capsules match the ones discovered at the wedding venue? Over.
HQ, this is Kagrocho 1. Affirmative. Collected capsules at the suspect property.
So was it just paranoia, schizophrenia, and craziness, all because of the trauma and stuff that she went through as a kid and as a teen? Because she experienced bullying, she was shunned by like the community and stuff. Her dad made her feel like there's all hints to it in the text, but So many things to say, guys. So many things to say. Well, that is Silent Hill F done. In the bag. Drown in the bottomless pit of self-doubt. Complete the game with action difficulty set to story or higher. Complete the game with puzzle difficulty set to hard. We've unlocked New Game Plus. You can now create a save data from the completed game. You can experience changes to the story and have the chance to fulfill specific conditions to unlock new endings. You will also be able to play on the hard difficulty set and Lost in the Fog. Things that carry over to the new game: faith, stat upgrades, non-puzzle documents, and journal information, and obtained omamori and certain key items. Interesting. Interesting. New Game Plus. What does the menu look like? I wonder. Complete and total chaos. Look at this. Few endings. Coming home to roost. So there's 1, 2, 3. What? There's actually 4 other endings, so 5 in total. Complete the story for the first time. Didn't take the red capsules. Purified the sacred sword or didn't obtain it. Obtain the Agora no hentai. No hotai, not hentai. That's a different kind of show. Didn't take the red capsules. Obtain the unpurified sacred sword. Complete 2 different full endings. Listen to all the UFO radio broadcasts. So that's the... Oh, there's always a UFO ending with Silent Hill. I forgot about that. That's really cool. So there's an alien ending as well. There's a secret ending on top of the other endings. Listen to all the UFO radio broadcasts. Find all 3 of the Great Space Invasion movie posters in order after listening to the broadcast. Find the Great Space Invasion movie review after fulfilling the conditions above. That's so cool. So you get different endings depending on if the capsules were taken or not. And obviously the capsules are driving her insanity, I think, as well. It's supposed to boost her sanity, but actually, if you read the documents properly and all the stuff that was put in her journal throughout the game, it was actually hallucinogenic drugs in there. Just saying. But anyway, guys, that is Silent Hill F done. 3.5 hours of carnage. We got stuck on a couple of little places, but we've made it. We've made it to the end. Spider-Man Gamer 93, thank you so much, my friend, for the subscription. Thank you to everyone else who's followed and subscribed throughout this playthrough as well. We're going to dive now into the review. It is late and I'm sweating my knackers off, so it's not going to be going on for ages and ages and ages. You guys know I've enjoyed this game. Let's just start at that. I did really enjoy the aesthetic of it. It reminds me very much of a good blend of old school Silent Hill and also movies like The Grudge and The Ring. It just had that aesthetic to it. I loved the setting of the town. Ebisugaoka, I think I pronounced it right, was this main setting for the game. Absolutely loved it. Really eerie. The fog descended on that set piece amazingly well. And moving over to a Japanese setting and scenario, scenery, culture and stuff like that in the horror franchise, especially for Silent Hill, was a very, very sensible and good move. Enjoyable move as well. Story-wise, as with any other Silent Hill game that's ever been created, it's super, super complicated. You really have to pay attention to the cutscenes, the dialogue, the interactions with the characters. Not only that, but this game relies heavily on journal entries as well. So Hinako is taking the diary and the journal through the journey throughout the whole game, and she's adding stuff constantly to it. Not just her relationships with the people that are involved in her life, like her friends, her family, her mum and dad, the fox mask guy, but also just her feelings towards certain things. And then you get kind of flashbacks, and you can piece together a bigger picture of what's actually happening at that moment in her life and what certain memories she holds for a certain person. Rinko, for example, was completely and totally obsessed with Shu. She wanted to have him all to herself. She thought Hinako was weird, that she should have been a boy, and she was trying to be a boy, and she's like, oh, you're not a girl, he doesn't really want you, he just wants someone to play space. And that Hinako was heavily bullied, picked on. There was loads of stuff around the school area that you can identify and decipher that actually pointed to Hinako being bullied throughout a lot of the process. She also had all the shit that she had to deal with her mum and dad at home. Mum just barely stood up for her and just absolutely took the brunt of the dad's abuse. The dad was heavily abusive, throwing stuff at her, calling her names, calling her worthless, basically drowning in his own sorrows because of his failed business. He was in a lot of debt and stuff like that, and instead of getting the money that he got back to pay off his debt and to help support the family, he just continued to booze, drink, and gamble and whatever else he decided to do. And all that was hinted at in the journals as well, so you really do need to pay attention to the documents that you pick up. I know that from playing Silent Hill 2 Remake, that the documents quite heavily attached to the lore, but it's even more so in this game. It's more prominent in this game. In the other games you can sort of get away with skim reading stuff, touching on things, because the game itself does not a better job, but it does a more obvious job in terms of what's going on and what's happening, whereas this one is very much more lore. But I think that's intentional. I think it's out there. It's supposed to add to the feel of the game. It forces you to go out into the town and seek answers in the documents, in the places that you visit, really listening to the dialogue, paying attention to what Hinako's experiencing and what she's seeing, and then trying to decipher what the hell's going on. Is she having a hallucinogenic episode and a bit of a breakdown, or is this happening in the real world and she's surviving almost because she's kind of always been the innocent one and she's just experiencing the trauma of what others have caused her? From the child flashback scenes, it always looks like she always tried to be the best version of herself for everybody, but actually she was never catering to herself in all of that, and that could be a theory as well. So the story does branch off into many different thoughts, feelings and emotions. You've got multiple endings as well, as you guys can see. I thought there was 3, but it's confirmed that there's 5, including the UFO/alien ending, which I absolutely want to see, because that's going to be as wacky, if not wackier, than anything we've ever experienced so far in the game. It is one of the weirdest games I've ever played, but that's not a bad thing. It's really difficult sometimes to piece together what the hell is going on, but it does say online, and I've seen a lot of people and a lot of other YouTubers say it, that this cannot be fully digested and fully appreciated on one playthrough. It's designed to be played through multiple times. It took me just shy of 9 hours to complete it, and apparently subsequent playthroughs are a lot quicker, because obviously you know where you're going, you're going to move at a quicker pace, you know how to do the puzzles, you know the objectives, you're used to the monsters, you're used to the combat, so you will move through it at a much quicker pace. Whereas the first time you're kind of like skulking around the corners, waiting to get jumped, waiting to sort of see what's happening, where to go. I did pick up pace towards the end, because if I'm honest, the combat became a little bit stale towards the end, and it became a little bit repetitive. You started to then just see the same monsters, you just got variations of the same monster. But don't get me wrong, when you first have those interactions with those monsters, the mannequins, the scarecrow monsters, the ones that crawl, that have got no face, that just go by their hearing, the slap brothers is what I call them, the big bloat monster, the ones that have got multiple heads and faces that like doing hopscotch, and even those monsters, the designs are absolutely amazing. They're perfect, really, really good. But I think towards the end, the combat got a little bit repetitive. It just kind of was the same things that you've seen throughout the whole game, but just slightly amped up versions of those monsters. So they were slightly quicker, more powerful, more aggressive, had a little bit more health, but nothing more than that. But up to the late game, at least combat-wise, I had a great experience. The one and only thing that I didn't like is the damn camera. It just goes nuts sometimes. It just swings over the shoulder, even when you're locking on, locking off. It just is, some games do it in third person, especially horror games. Don't know why, but it does this really weird, awkward zoom in, and you can't see. And the amount of times I got wedged between a pole, the wall, and the monster, and I couldn't move was ridiculous. It happens more often than not, and because of the amount of confined spaces that you're in within this game, it can get quite frustrating. There was also some bugs, some audio issues, some glitching, some frame rate issues, and I've got quite a good PC, guys. I've got 32 gigs of RAM, a good graphics processor, a good graphics card. You know, everything should run absolutely crystal smooth on this. And it did for the most part, but again, for some reason, when the screen got really busy and there was lots of stuff going on, there was a lot of audio and graphical bugs and issues going on. So hopefully they continue to patch that. Don't know what the performance is like on PlayStation, but generally when you get a brand new PC game like this, it's gonna happen. But thankfully it didn't happen relentlessly to the point where it was unplayable. But those later sections in the game that we did today especially where there was a lot of stuff going on screen. We had to move across to different areas quickly. There was a lot of flashes, a lot of visual fireworks going on, if you like. It did cause a lot of issues with the V-Sync and the graphical capabilities of the frames. It just seemed to judder quite a hell of a lot, and it was off-putting at times. So I have to take that into account when giving this an overall score. But apart from the camera clunkiness of the combat, I don't think Silent Hill is designed, personally, my opinion now, to be the type of game that should be heavily reliant on combat. I think it's a bold move. I think it's great that they've tried something new. Smooth it out though. If they're going to stick with the combat to the point where it was quite heavy in this game, it was a heavily influenced combat game, whereas I think Silent Hill is notoriously a survival horror. Less combat, more survival, more running, more surviving, less interactions with enemies. It's more hide and seek, sneaking through. Don't get me wrong, I love a good combat game versus stealth. Stealth is not really my thing, unless it's Metal Gear Solid and those sorts of games. I enjoy stealth games, but other than that, I'm all for the action and all for the combat. I just don't think it was done as well as it could have been. I think there's things they could have learnt from other games that do it better, i.e. Resident Evil, especially the remakes. They could, they've made it so smooth to play, especially, again, third-person over-the-shoulder camera, and you would have thought Konami would have learnt something from that, potentially. Konami and Capcom, they could have learnt from each other with it. But again, it's a bold move. I've got to tip my hat for the daringness to do it and to try it. It's something new that we've got in a Silent Hill game that we haven't really got to this degree before. I think it's a good step and a bold step, and it's probably something they wanted to try to keep it fresh, to keep it new, which is great. But I just don't think the game needed it, if that makes sense. I think it could have toned it down a little bit, ramped up the survival, ramped up the horror elements, and then just toned down the combat just a tad, because there was a point where it was just relentless combat, and I'm like, this feels like an action game now. It's moving away from being horror, and it's just action. It's combat. And it's like, I just want to get back to that core essence of, like, when you watch The Grudge or you watch The Ring, and you've got that feeling of being there in the room with the characters, feeling the atmosphere, relying on the ambience of the sound, the effects, the monsters, the groaning and the noises, and the distant sound effects that you get from the area itself, like the creaking of the doors or the floorboards, the windows are rattling and stuff. Like, that is what true horror is to me, and I think they missed an opportunity slightly with relying more slightly on the combat and toning down the horror elements. Don't get me wrong, there's some beautiful and brilliant set pieces in this game. There's some genuine moments where I jumped out of my skin. Some really good jump scares in here. I just think it could have been paced a little bit better in that sense, and then the horror could have been toned up a little bit, and the action could have been toned down a little bit. But that's just my personal opinion. Some people might prefer it, some people might enjoy it, might think it's a bold step, it's a refreshing thing. But for me, Silent Hill has notoriously been all about surviving the horror, the atmosphere, and the puzzles. And it's all here, all that is here. But I think they sacrificed some of that just to put in more action. Again, bold move, but not quite for me, and I think it would have been something that most Silent Hill fans would have appreciated. But again, there's probably going to be people out there, like I said, that will appreciate the change in scenery, the change in dynamic, the change in the gameplay. But that's just my opinion. But all in all, guys, a great experience. Apart from the bugs, the audio issues, the odd clipping, combat is a bit sticky. Other than that, overall, the story, the atmosphere, the characters, the voice acting, the ambience of the game. There were some sections where you walk through and the sound design was perfect. There was no sound per se, there was no music, but you just hear like the howling of the wind, rattling of the windows. You hear like the odd creaking in an old house and stuff, and then it just sets you back to that time when you first play like your first ever horror game. And for me, it was Resident Evil 2, the original one on PS1, and just the ambience that game creates. It stays with you forever, and there was elements of that in this game where I thought, yeah, they've nailed it. This is perfect. Loved the first half. I think the first half was amazing. Real good horror experience. Wasn't too combat heavy. Was all about the lore. It was about what was going on. It was creepy. There was elements to the monsters that made them mysterious and weird and just in your face. And just, again, the monsters themselves have their own lore as well. If you look at Hinako's journal, it talks a lot about why certain monsters look the way they do, how that ties into her trauma and her memories, and it's kind of fabricating itself in front of her and things like that. There's suggestive things in there which I won't touch on because I want you guys to sort of go through and play the game again and to see the other endings, which I'm going to do as well, and to figure this all out for yourself. And that's part of the beauty of this game, is that it's piecing together a bit of a mystery, like what's happening there. Is this psychological? Is it actually happening? Is Hinako going insane, or is she projecting her trauma into the world? Are we just seeing a metaphor for her trauma with all this stuff that's consuming her town? There's like blood blister type monsters everywhere. All the flowers are red. Like, what's the symbolism behind that? Do you know what I mean? What's the significance to the other Hinako? There's loads of stuff to put together, and there's loads of theories out there, I'm sure, which people are starting to draft up, which I'm going to go away now and start looking at and reading into, because I love stuff like that. Bloodborne did it, Elden Ring. It's normally a FromSoft game. The lore stretches out deep and thin and long forever. Do you know what I mean? That doesn't even make sense, but I'm getting tired now. You know what I'm trying to say. It stretches out far beneath the game, out into the ether, into different things that you don't always see on the surface of it until you sort of read those documents, spend time really looking at the monsters. What is the game trying to tell me? What are the characters saying? What's being suggested here? What does that mean? What's the metaphor for that? What are they implying there? Do you know what I mean? And there's so many different theories about every single character, what's going on. Is Hinako the enemy? Is Hinako the person that's actually going doodally? And she's causing all the issues here with all the other people, and they're trying to like keep her sane, but she's actually lost the plot. Like, there's loads of other different theories that you could sit there and really get your teeth into, and I love that concept. So I'm definitely going to go away now, look at some of the videos, see what other people have come up with, check out some of the other endings as well, because if I'm honest, I'm not going to have time to go through and do another 3 endings plus the UFO one, but I really want to see the UFO one because it's super cool, and they always do it so well in all the Silent Hill games. It's a nostalgic thing that has just become a placeholder now as part of all Silent Hill games. I don't know when they started doing that, but when I found out when I did Silent Hill 2 Remake that there was a UFO/alien ending, I was like, what? I need to see this now. Didn't believe it, but when I saw it, I was like, oh, hell yeah, that's me. I love that. It's really cool. And they just seem to throw it in now in every Silent Hill game that they do. But the replay value is there, guys. The combat is meh. But apart from that, the sound design, the story, the interactions, the atmosphere, the move to Japanese lore and Japanese horror is great. Really bold step, and I hope we get some DLC on this one, just to tie in some of that story a little bit more, aside from the endings that have already been covered off that you'll get with multiple playthroughs. Like I said, there's replay value with the endings, playing through multiple times, different levels of combat difficulty and puzzle difficulty. If you're finding it too difficult in combat, you can lower it. Same for the puzzles. If you want to make it super easy and you just want to enjoy the story, you can put it to the easiest setting on both and have a blast. Likewise, if you're a psycho and you want to give yourself a bit of a challenge, you can play through the game with the hardest puzzle difficulty and the hardest combat difficulty and go from there. I did story combat, which was still fairly tricky at times, and I did hard difficulty on the puzzles, and I think it was just the right balance. Some of the puzzles really tested me and they were really tricky to work out, and other puzzles were super easy. And again, as long as you pay attention to the lore, what the clue is suggesting in terms of the puzzle, it's fairly easy to work out even on that difficulty. But you can tweak it to your liking so it suits your experience and what you want from the game, which I think is pretty cool. So I think that's it, guys. The only thing left to do is to say I think this is going to be an 8 out of 10, a very strong 8 out of 10 at that. The only gripes I had, like I said, is the camera, the juddering, some of the audio and visual issues that we had. May just be on PC, it might not be on console, but let me know in the comments if you've got it on console as well. But aside from those things, oh, and the combat was a little bit too heavy at the end. It just went a little bit too action game at the end. But aside from that, pacing was good. It was a good length game. I took my time with it. I enjoyed it. There's replay value there. The audio is fantastic. The voice acting is great. Characters are really interesting and intriguing. Even the side characters like the Fox Mask guy, Shu, Rinko, all their interactions, even the mum and dad, like how this ties into what the hell is happening is just interesting. You want to dive into each of them more, find out what's happening, why Hinako feels the way she does towards them. Is it just Hinako feeling that, or is there some genuineness to what she's feeling? What's with all the pus stuff and the flowers sprouting everywhere, and there's loads to get your teeth into. So if you're into games like that and you're into the likes of Silent Hill, The Grudge, The Ring, you will absolutely love this game, and I recommend you give it a go. And just plugging it one more time, the discount that I've got for the affiliate link for the game PC version is still active, guys. So if you want to nab yourself the standard or deluxe edition of the game with 20% off, all you need to do is set up a free gamesplanet.com account. No subscription fees, no sign up costs, nothing. Set up a brand new free account if you haven't got one already, and just click on the affiliate link. It will take you to the game page, and you select whether you want the standard or the deluxe edition. Once you put that through, it will nab you 20% off. So you can get the game standard edition like £55, deluxe if you want to treat yourself is about £62. So it's a hell of a saving. And then once you've submitted it, paid for it, it will give you the Steam key instantly. So then all you need to do is go into your Steam, your library in Steam, click on activate a product within Steam, copy and paste the product code like you do when you add a game, when you've got the key, and it's there. It's there, free for you, ready to go, ready to download. But it will just save you a little bit of bucks because it's still quite pricey, the games these days. So if you want to dive into it, it's only for the PC port version of the game, so you won't get it for console, guys. It's just for the PC version. But if you're looking to play on PC and you're looking to enjoy it on PC like I did, it was a fantastic experience on PC. Apart from the odd issues like I've covered already, it was a good overall experience. By the time you buy it and you play it, they're probably going to patch it anyway, so all the more reason to invest. But thank you so much for watching, guys. Just to quickly plug, that's probably going to be it now for streaming until Ghost of Yotai comes out. We may get a watch party in before then. Chances are we may not, but if we do, it'll be just before the weekend, and then Ghost of Yotai is likely coming at some point on the weekend because it's out this Friday, so stay tuned for that one. Battlefield 6 is out next week, as is Little Nightmares 3. Content may be coming on the channel for those. I'm looking to do a playthrough of Little Nightmares 3. It might not be on release day, but stay tuned for that. Keep you posted on it. Halloween's coming up as well. I got some stuff in the pipeline for horror, Halloween, live streams, videos and stuff like that. Some fun and interesting stuff. And other than that, we're just going to continue working on the retro games as well. I've got a backlog of stuff that I want to get through. Absolute load of games to keep things chugging along. Plus the usual live streams, reactions, videos, content, blah, blah, blah. I also want to play Heavenly Sword because I've dug out my PS3 again. I promised you guys some retro dives on games, and that's going to be the next retro game I'm going to play through as well. So that's coming up very soon as well, so stay tuned for that. So that you don't miss a damn thing, make sure you subscribe, follow Twitch, YouTube, whatever platform you're watching on. Leave a thumbs up on this video as well if you do like what you see. And then until the next video or stream, I'll see you very soon, guys. Take care. Peace.